It is one of the biggest problems, Paul. You know, the fact that Blackburn fans were literally voting against Steve Keane with their feet. I mean, I looked, for instance, last season, September the 17th. Okay, they played Arsenal, but there were 22,637 there. September the 18th, this season, Middlesbrough, 13,400. 9,000 fans had disappeared.
That's a bad example, in my opinion. I mean,
well, the previous game.
Yeah, but I bet you Arsenal took 6,000.
The previous game they played Everton, they got 22,600. Then that was a sort of pretty standard crowd for them in those days. Whereas now the standard crowd is under 14,000.
Yeah, I mean, I think Everton and Arsenal would have took at least 5,000 both teams to that game. Both teams. I would say it's about 3,000 down. Which is probably a lot for Blackburn. That's a lot of money, Jeff. I mean, you know, they ain't going to sell a shirt outside of Blackburn. You know, that's the name of the game. But the bloke's come in, the bloke's clueless. I don't care what anybody says, he's a clown. The bloke who's come in, this Singh, whatever his name is, he's a clown. And whoever comes in is going to be in trouble again. He's going to be in trouble. And he is. He should go out with Roddy Hager. Seriously. I'm not having him. I'm not having him. What he come in and done was pure showing off. Pure showing off. When he went into that meeting, he should have backed the manager. They're third. Who's first and second?
Brighton and Huddersfield.
So they're above the other two teams that got relegated last year. I mean, I just don't see what's the problem at the moment.
I think that the problem that the Blackburn fans had was that he didn't win enough football matches. And that
17 out of 66.
Yeah, but why?
Lost 33 out of 66.
They're not good enough. They wasn't good enough. This is their league. They found their league. The players have found their standard. A lot of the players have found their standard of football at the moment. And I think they would have flourished in this league and they'd have gone back up with confidence and belief and been a better team next season. You know, I find it... I feel sorry for Steve Keane. I mean, what he's gone through is beyond a joke. Honestly, it's been absolutely beyond a joke.
Is he something of a scapegoat, Charlie?
Yeah. He's carried the can for the owners every day. Not every game, every day. Yeah. He had no one representing. He had to fly all the way himself to sit in a meeting. When he came back, Jeff, he had to give information to the players. He had to give information to the backroom staff. He had people who had no say but were sitting in committees. And they were against Steve. They were all sniping at his back with politicians like Jack Straw, all throwing their tuppence worth in. He had no support from day one. And the one thing I always thought at the summer, maybe it was the right time for Steve to say enough is enough. He continued to do it. Jeff, I actually think he's built, I think the boys touched on it, he started, the foundations are pretty decent. They are now, like every team who goes down will lose a bit of the crowd. But now, the thing is turning for them and it's going in the right direction, not the owners, but by the team. And I think that Steve's left the club in a decent way. And for that, he must be given some credit.
The fans have got their way, Jeff, and the bottom line, they've got their way, but sometimes you've got to be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Okay.